I'm Bo, and there's no reason why you should know who I am. Regardless, this is my podcast, Punk, Love, and Compassion. Radical voices telling stories of resilience and hope. We are excited to be joining the Alabama Take family of podcasts. In Punk, Love, and Compassion, we're going to be talking with people from all over the greater punk rock scene. And please understand that my punk rock umbrella is very big and very inclusive. We're going to be talking to musicians and bands, photographers, artists, promoters, and just general people from the scene as well, because everyone has a story and all of the stories deserve to be heard. We're going to stay away from the typical interview stuff. We're not going to rehash punk rock's glory days or the best show that you've ever been to or other stories that we've all already heard. What we are going to talk about are our struggles and hurdles that we've had to get over, why we love punk rock, why we are the ages that we are and still dedicated to this ideal and idea, what gives us hope. And we're going to get vulnerable and emotional, and we're going to put our hearts on our sleeves along the way. We're also going to shout out our friends because they deserve it too. We're going to share the stories that are not typically told, but they should be. Here's the deal. I'm just a dude from the scene. I'm not a professional podcaster, content creator, journalist, or anything like that. I've never done this before, and I'm figuring it out as I go along. And I'm doing this because the past few years have been really tough. And I've known way too many people who have chosen not to be here anymore because they felt alone, both physically and emotionally, alone in their struggles, that there was nobody they could connect to, that nobody would ever understand what they're going through, that they were an outcast, and that nobody understood. So my hope is that through this podcast, maybe one person will hear it and realize that there are other people out there with similar issues and struggles, and that there are people out there who do understand, and that they are really not alone. My plan is for episodes to air every other Thursday, with the first one debuting February 12th. If you want to follow along, check out Punk, Love, and Compassion on the Alabama Take. Subscribe on any of the podcast apps. Follow along in YouTube on the Alabama Takes channel, or find it on the Alabama Takes website. So with hope, love, and compassion, I hope you join us on the Punk, Love, and Compassion journey.